In the last video, we've talked about the different filters or calendars or categories, whichever resonates with you. We went over what some of them meant, how they worked, and how the colors are. So now I want to go back to that calendar. So going up here, everything's pretty easy once you get used to it. A lot of it I've learned over time, and I understand that you have to just keep getting little bits filtered in at a time. Here we are. So this is the main calendar, and one of the questions I hear is, why are some of them multicolored on the bar, especially since I just explained about the different categories. Not everything is going to fit in just one category. A lot of them overlap into multiple categories. You might be a faith-based youth event, and so say that fast 3 times. Some of them are just simple one category. So like the symphony, even that one has 2. Most do have more than one. So you have, when you go to them, it opens up a window that you can see. If you click on it, it's going to open up another window. This is actually what I fill in. You will see the same thing. You just won't have the ability and the open spaces to add fresh information and content, but you will be able to see all of these things. So this was Aberdeen's last day of school, and it was a 1-day event. So it was from 6/14 and it was to 6/14. It was an all-day event. If it was not, you would simply unclick that. Then it gives you the option to put in times. And we'll go back to all day. We're not going to change that. So it was an event, a one-time or annual event, happens every year. It was for the kids, youth, or school. And who. So this is required. Who's putting this on? And this was an Aberdeen School District event. Where? It's in Aberdeen, Washington. Now you can certainly, if it's just a one company, you can put in a better address. Since this is for all of Aberdeen, just make it easier and make it for Aberdeen. Don't put in all of those addresses. So the description is a place where you can put in a paragraph, you can put in links, you can put in pictures. Only one picture though. So that's that. And I can show you if you want to insert a document or image. So you can also put in PDF files here. You can put in other things, and you can do that by uploading. So select your files to upload, go to your files, pick out which one that you need, and put that in by clicking on it, and then open. I'm going to cancel that because we already have the picture I want there. So there's all of that, but I do encourage you to fill that with information. That's one of the things this calendar does that other calendars don't. Gives you the ability to add a lot more. So if you're a business, you can put links to your Facebook page, your business Facebook page, plus the event Facebook page, plus a website, and just do what you feel like doing, what's important. Think about if you were looking at this, if you were not putting this on, what would be important to you to know? I would want to know where, I would want to know when, I would want to know anything that I have to have. Maybe you have a required dress code, maybe you have the opportunity to be in a contest. All of those different little things that you put in there is going to help people decide if they want to come to your event or not. Then again, the other thing is the repeater. This is awesome. So it gives you these options on these tabs. Daily, so it'll repeat every day, and it can go till forever. Pretty easy. Monday through Friday, so this is things that are just for the week, the work week. Weekly, so you can choose which days. So if it's every Tuesday and Wednesday, unclick that, unclick that, unclick that. You got every, and only until August. So you're going to put that in there. So that gives you so many different ways to put those repeaters up. And then you can go in and you can change just one date so that you don't have to change them all, but you have that option. All of these things that sound really clunky because you haven't used them yet, if you've worked with calendars, you'll know that they are so awesome. They make it so much easier and you're going to appreciate them. But there is a learning curve, and I'm not going to pretend that there isn't. I'm still on that learning curve, but I've made great progress, and it's pretty intuitive once you get going. And the more people we have in there that know the system, the more you're going to be able to ask questions of each other. And the company is pretty good about send them an email and they'll send you an answer. So these are the things that come with doing calendar work, and I appreciate all the help so much. Welcome new volunteers, and we'll talk soon.